Hello and good afternoon, I'm Mohana for BBTV and here is your big update. Ministry of Health Malaysia fines political parties. Barisan Nasional was issued with a 10,000 ringgit compound notice by the Ministry of Health's Kepong District Health Office for failure to ensure a physical distancing, which is a standard operating procedure under the National Recovery Council's Phase 4 plan. The compound was addressed to Barisan Nasional's Executive Secretary at around 8:30 p.m. last night. The former had just begun the Malacca State Elections missionary launch event around 8 p.m. at the Dewan Tun Hussein On situated within Putra World Trade Center when the fine was issued. Similarly, yesterday afternoon, Malaysian United Democratic Alliance, better known as MUDA, was issued with a 4,000 ringgit fine when they organized a press conference in the city of Malacca to announce their interest to contest in the Malacca State Elections. The fine was issued to them for going against the instructions of Assistant Commissioner Afzanizar Ahmad, who is the Malacca Tengah District's Chief of Police. Ahmad had said the 4,000 ringgit compound was issued to one Muhammad Adli Farhan Abdullah, who is the media officer for MUDA Malacca. He added that the organizers were advised to stop the press conference as it violates Act 342, which states that there should not be any mass gatherings of people under any phase of the National Recovery Plan. MUDA's Secretary General Amira Aisha had posted a tweet yesterday afternoon saying MUDA was given the green light by the authorities for the press conference. It involved 5 people only and lasted merely 10 minutes. Yet they were issued with a compound worth 4,000 ringgit. BBTV has reached out to Amira Aisha to get more clarification on the matter, and we are hoping to give you an update as soon as she responds. Speaking of fines and losses, the Auditor General of Malaysia has reportedly said Putrajaya incurred 620 million in losses due to non-compliance of financial mismanagement. As reported by Bernama, Dato' Nik Azman Nik Abdul Majid said due to non-compliance of federal ministers and financial mismanagement within departments has led to irregular payment, loss of funds and wastages amounting to a whopping 620 million ringgit. Of the said amount, almost 520 million have gone towards irregular payment, about 500 million for maintenance claims without prior verification from the National Recovery Council, 81.69 million due to unclaimed penalties by the Department of Immigration of Malaysia, 4.79 million for equipments that were received but not yet installed at Istana Budaya, and up to 105 million in losses of public funds. To enable corrective action and improvements to be taken, the Auditor General has submitted 29 recommendations, namely 4 recommendations for verification of financial statements and 25 recommendations for compliance audits of federal ministries and departments to be considered for implementations by ministries and departments, he said, after tabling of the Auditor General's report on the federal government's financial statement and the 2020 Federal Ministries Department Compliance Audit. That is all the update that we have for this afternoon. Don't forget to like, follow, share and subscribe to our social media pages and most importantly, the bigbluetv.com portal. I'm Mohana for BBTV. You have a great day ahead.